Hello Cancer, this is Summer from Tarot by Summer, and I'm here to do your reading for the month of April for your zodiac sign, Cancer. Cancer, I want to thank you guys. Thank you so much for your support. Thank you for visiting my channel and checking out my videos. I also want to let you know that my brand new website is up and running in case you haven't had an opportunity to take a look at it. It is called summerintuition.com. That is summerintuition.com. I will be making some modifications on my website within the next few days, so it may look a little different once you see it again. But you can go on there, take a look at the options, take a look at the up and coming services I will be providing as well as readings. So please check that out after you get a chance to look at the video, and we'll take it from there. Cancer, I said a prayer and I meditated over your reading the way that I normally do to get the overall energy for you guys and to connect with you. So let's get right into it. I lay the foundation of the spread. This isn't the end, it's just the foundation. It's to get it started, to get the energy flowing. And I will be modifying some cards here, not modifying them, but I will be clarifying them. So the card on the bottom of the deck is what we're going to start with, and it is the Four of Swords in the upright position. That is the Four of Swords in the upright position. And it tells me that in the month of April, you will either need to get some rest, you'll need to heal from a situation, maybe take out some time to meditate as well. But there will be a rest period that you'll need to partake in. Now, your card in the immediate past is the Nine of Wands in the upright position. You have the Four of Cups in the upright position. Within your U position, with this shows me what you're feeling, what you're thinking, what you could perhaps be going through at this moment. In your current situation, you have the Devil card in the upright position, and you have the Two of Wands in the upright position. So this card could indicate some feelings or thoughts you have about this situation that you're going through. In the immediate future, you have the Knight of Wands in the upright position. And in the total outcome, you have the Emperor card and the Hangman over it. I wanted to pull just one card for you guys for the total outcome, but two cards came out, and I felt like they really belong together, you know, based upon what I'm seeing here so far and what I saw during the time that I was laying the foundation. So I left it, and I noticed that quite a few of you guys, or quite a few of the people that I've done readings for, have gotten two cards on the end for the total outcome. Yours happen to be Major Arcana, and you guys have also been getting a Major Arcana right here in the center as your situation. And it's interesting because April begins the zodiac sign. It begins well, actually Aries begins the zodiac sign. And in April, the middle of April, around April 15th, there will be an Aries moon. And that moon means it's a time to really start stepping into leadership roles, stepping into who you're supposed to be, taking it serious, seeing yourself as a leader, seeing yourself as the ruler of your empire, what you would like to build, the leader of your business, the leader of your home, the leader of you, of yourself. It is also about courage. It is about stepping out there, taking a leap of faith on something that you've always wanted to do. Or if it's even something that you've recently thought of to manifest for yourself. But it's about taking chances and stepping into your role as stepping into the role of a leader. And you happen to have the devil card right in the middle, and many of the other signs are getting the major arcana right around the middle, that this energy is supposed to start taking place right around the middle of April. So I think April is going to be a big month for many of you. It's going to be a transformational month. It is going to really show what people are made of, or show what they're not made of and what they need to work on. Now, in the middle, in your past, your near past, you have the Nine of Wands in the upright position. And the Nine of Wands is the end, or the very near end, of a long battle that you've been going through. You've been going through something for a long time. And I know that you've had some trials and tribulations and some challenges in March. But the Nine of Wands show me that you've not only gone through some battles, through some hard times, but for me, this looks more internal than external. For some of you, for many of you, these are going to be internal battles. This is showing your internal battles that you've been going through. For some of you, it is external. It's like you're holding on for dear life, almost on the ground, almost totally on the ground, almost totally beaten down, but you're not. There's still some hope. You're still holding on to one of the wands, protecting yourself and protecting the other wands behind you. It's like you're protecting them. It's something that means a lot to you that you're protecting. You're in front of them. It also looks like you've created a fortress behind you and put yourself in front, so someone or something can't sneak up behind you, can't sneak up on you, can't catch you off guard. For me, this particular Nine of Wands card also shows me that you're hiding, that you've camouflaged into your surroundings like a soldier. You're laying low, you're hiding, you're either hiding from yourself or you're hiding from the people or the person that you've been in battle with. So there's quite a few things going on here. There's quite a few things going on here. You will individually know what this means to you. In the you position, you have the Four of Cups. I know what the Four of Cups means. Many of you do, because you follow the tarot and you follow the readers. The Four of Cups usually mean that you're turning down an offer being brought to you by the universe or someone You're turning it down because you're dissatisfied with what this offer presents, what this offer holds. It is an offer of some sort of love or something that brings you joy, something that brings you happiness. But you're rejecting it. That's what the Four of Cups mean. Now for me, like I've said before, I don't just look at cards, I don't just follow the cards one way, and that is how the book, how the book and the lessons teach tarot, because I intuitively read as well. I don't just follow the books. I intuitively read, and I pick up on things, and I see things, and I feel energy. For me, this particular Four of Cups card means, for some of you, it is rejecting this offer coming in. But for others of you, I'm seeing that you are trying to resist this offer that's coming in because it is something that you can't do, something that you can't handle, something that you have no other choice but to turn down. It's temptation. And I say that because it's right next to the Devil card. And this person isn't in a position, their posture isn't that of someone rejecting something, someone turning something down. He looks like he's in a compromising position, a vulnerable position, a position where he's kind of weak, and he may not be able to resist this offer coming in. Look at how the cup is tilted and his head is tilted back. It's like the cup is getting ready to pour, saying, you want this. Come on, just let go, give in. You want this. You cannot turn this down. He knows what are in the other 3 cups. He probably already had some of what is in the other 3 cups, drank from it. There's probably some left, but he's trying to resist. It doesn't look like rejection next to this Devil card. He's trying. He's kind of weak. He can go either way. Is this you swaying back and forth, Cancer? And I'm getting ready to say Capricorn because the Devil card is here and it represents Capricorn. Some of you are dealing with the devil, with a Capricorn. Some of you are trying to resist a Capricorn. The Devil card means right here, right now, that you are battling something that is either toxic, something that, either toxic for you internally or toxic coming to you externally. The Devil card is about addictions. It is about being bound to something or someone that is not healthy for you. It is about it can be about too much ambition. It can be about an extremely strong sexual appetite that could turn into something destructive for you. It can mean these different things. It can also, for me, it also means enemies that we need to watch out for. people that mean us no good, bad situations that we need to stay away from, we need to take heed to, we need to pay attention to and see before we walk into them. Now, it's not just about temptation for me and bad habits and bondage. It spans further for me. Now, with that being said, I do feel like many of you aren't rejecting because you don't want it. You're trying to keep yourself together. You're trying to heal from something. But that temptation is right on you. And many of you Cancers, you know, you guys are known to withdraw and go inside when you're going through something. You pull away like a crab and you go inside your shells. But here you look wide open and vulnerable. You're caught in your emotions. You're caught in your emotions. Now you have the Two of Wands covering the Devil card. That means you're at a crossroads where you have to decide which path you're going to take. And in this card, this person is facing the devil with the wand on this side and the wand on that side, and he's looking straight at it, looking straight ahead, is facing it. Which side is the devil on? Which road does he take? This card covering the devil can either hurt you or harm you. And I feel like, I mean, it can either hurt you or help you. I feel like it can do both in this particular situation. It can hurt you if you follow the path that the devil is on, or it can help you if you go the other direction and get away from it. Now, in the near future, you have the Knight of Wands in the upright position. And this Knight of Wands is showing me that you're either going to, some of you are going to get up and walk away from this situation. You're going to take that road that leads away from the devil and regain your strength, rebuild yourself stronger. You're going to take action to do something and not just think about or lament over something that has happened, lament over some sort of battle that you're going to do. You're going to be proactive, because wands are about action. They are about passion. They are about spirit. They are about energy. It is that of the fire sign, Leo, Aries, and Sagittarius. And you have a lot of fire here in your spread, in your reading. Some of you may have fire in your chart. But right now you're in your own energy, and that is here. This is your main energy. This is water. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. So either you have a lot of fire in you and you're going to act like, you know, you're going to tap into that fire side of you, get up and take action, you know, or you are going to adapt that energy. You're going to mimic a fire sign and do something about the situation. to get over it, or maybe to get past it, or to conquer it. For others of you, this is someone coming in to help get you out of this situation, to help, you know, maybe a friend or a relative or someone who is a fire sign. Could be, may not necessarily be fire sign, but could be Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. This could be someone that you go to who's maybe some sort of consultant or someone to help that you need to see for whatever this battle is that you're going through. Internal, external. It looks really internal though. It feels internal for many of you. And this either you stepping into this energy or this person coming in to help you is going to help you, you know, will bring you to the next level. Now, with the Emperor card, here we go. This energy is coming in the middle of April with, you know, that Aries moon, and it ends strong, to, you know, with the total outcome of the Emperor, which is Aries. And that could be you after you've rested a little bit, you know, during your, or meditated and doing what you need to do to get to this level of the King of Wands, the Knight of Wands here. You're going to step into your power. You're going to really, you know, do what you need to do as the leader of something, somebody, or yourself. You're going to stand up. You're going to be boss. Step into that boss that is inside of you. Boss up, power up. Not let anyone rule you. Not let anything rule you. Like the devil. For others of you, this Emperor is someone who will be on the other side of the total outcome. Maybe an Aries sign to help you accomplish something greater. This may be you traveling to see this person or to get to this person, or this situation. For some of you, this may be a new job, new career start. And you battling with whether or not you should take this offer because you don't want to let go of what you have. You don't want to let go of what you are accustomed to, even if it's not the healthiest for you. You know? It could also be relationship. I don't see any other cups over here except the cups that are here. Now, on top of this, Emperor is the Hangman. The Hangman in the upright position. And in the traditional tarot deck, the Hangman in the upright position is someone looking at things from another perspective. You know, hanging around, not moving forward, not doing anything in a situation, just saying, you know what, I'm not going to do anything right now. I'm just gonna wait it out. I want to see what happens next. I need to observe things a little bit. I need to start looking at things a little bit different than the way that I've normally looked at them. And when the time is right, I'll make a move. I'm just going to wait around and see what happens. Let me see how all of this unfolds before I do anything. Now, I'm going to give you my perspective on what I see. Because I just, describe what the card means. What I see here, this particular card looks like the Fool in this deck in reverse. For me, now that was the analogy for some of you, but for others of you, I feel like you've done something. You've taken the road over here, or you will take a road over here, and you'll step out there. You'll take a chance. You'll take a leap of faith. But you're going to run into this Emperor, or this energy, this situation, whatever it is, and get caught up and turned upside down, because that Fool is jumping off of a ledge. But some of you are going to get caught up. You're going to get hung up on the way down. This guy looks hung up. He doesn't look like he's hanging around. He doesn't look like he's hanging. This doesn't look voluntary. The Hangman allows himself to be suspended in air voluntarily. He voluntarily puts himself in this situation. This Hangman looks like he tripped. He got caught up in the chains. They're caught up around his feet. He's all twisted up. This card looks just, to me, it looks just like the Fool card in this particular deck. It looks just like the Fool card. Except it's not right side up. And this looks like the Fool right side up, because the Fool's energy right side up in this card, he's happy-go-lucky. He's free, but he's got all of these things going on around him as he's about to take this leap. He has the wheel of the horoscope around him. But this guy looks caught up. Some of you need to be very, very careful that you don't take this Fool's position, that you don't do it and get caught up, that you don't get caught up into something being the Fool. And I've never really seen it that way until I did this spread, and I'm looking at the total energy here, the total reading. I want to clarify some cards. Okay. Let's start with the Four of Cups. This is a very interesting reading. Okay. Spirit, can you give me two cards for the Four of Cups. Can you... One. The Magician came out. Spirit, can you give me one more card for the Four of Cups? I was getting ready to say the Fool of Cups. For the Four of Cups. One more for the Four of Cups. I'm just going to take that one. I don't want all of these cards here because I want to have time to get some other parts of the reading done. You got the Magician in the upright position, and you have the Ace of Swords in the upright position. Both of them are holding their hands up. They're both... Look at this. He's got his magic wand in his hand. The Magician is holding a magic wand, and the Ace of Swords, the swords are in the upright position. Okay, that's what I got. This shows me that you have the power to manifest what you want. You hold all of the tools that you need to manifest what you want. And you have some truth. You have an epiphany that's coming in about this situation with the Four of Cups. You're having a breakthrough moment. And to me, that means that you're doing the right thing by turning down this Four of Cups, or trying to resist that cup coming in. Because although these cards are in the upright position, they're not in the reverse position. You know that it's not, and this is for some of you, you know that it's not. Whatever's coming to you isn't good. You know it, and you're trying to stand up to it. You're trying to resist it. It's like you're still in battle mode over here, although you're not battling right now. You're just kind of laying back a little bit. But you know you still need to be on guard. You know you still be... You need to still be the one that take charge and be the manifester of what you want, and not what someone tries to impose on you, or what some situation tries to impose on you. Some of you, this is magic and trickery. Someone's trying to trick you with something, with some sort of offer that they're proposing, and they're being very assertive about it. Like I said, for some of you, with that cup tilting over, getting ready to pour wine or whatever it is down your throat, this Magician may be Svengali-ing you, getting you to, you know, use his magic. Could be magic, literally. It could be magic and power of suggestion, or magic in their charisma, magic in whatever offer that, you know, whatever veil they're trying to pull over your eyes. And the Magician in the upright position is good. The Ace of Swords is good. It's about some truth coming in, some light coming in, a moment where you can, you know, that you take that sword and act upon something assertively, your green light to go moment, and just, you know, really go for it. Epiphany, mental clarity. But if this is so good, then why are you resisting it? What, you know, what's behind it? Spirit, can you tell me why the devil is here? Two of Wands came up again in the upright position. Spirit, can you tell me give me one more card for the devil. You lost faith. You need to walk away from this because your faith isn't strong enough to withstand whatever this is. And this is the Star card in reverse. Whatever this situation is that you need to walk away from, because you got this twice, the Two of Wands twice. Your faith is not strong enough. Your prayer to God, your spirituality isn't strong enough alone to withstand this. This is a spiritual battle, because this is Nine of Wands for, you know, the spirit energy. This Nine of Wands, spirit, the fire inside of you. And you're not strong enough to go up against this devil energy. Or maybe this person could be a Capricorn. Doesn't mean the Capricorn is a devil. But like I said, there's something wrong here. Why is the Two of Wands here? Spirit, can you tell me why the Two of Wands is here? Some of you, you know, it's just, you may be fighting some sort of addiction. You've got the Chariot. The Chariot in reverse and the Seven of Swords in reverse. There's been some trickery going on. Some lies, some deceit. Maybe someone wants to apologize. Someone's dropping their swords. Someone's stuff, their bullshit, pardon my French, their BS is coming to light. You know, here the Ace of Swords is here. An epiphany, a moment of truth coming in, light, you know, coming in, a breakthrough. And the Seven of Swords energies here. There's been some lies and deceit. You don't need to move on with this situation because there are lies and deceit here. Although it's in reverse, and that means that someone may want to apologize, someone may want to confess to what they've done. It could be you, it could be the other person. It could be something you've done to yourself. But you don't need to move forward with this. If someone comes to apologize to you, accept their apology, you know, if that's something you're able to do. But you don't need to go any further in that situation. Your faith isn't strong enough. Your faith alone isn't strong enough. You will not receive any healing from this situation. You'll be right back where you started. You need to heal from something. Spirit, can you tell me why the Hangman is here? Spirit, give me 2 cards for the Hangman. Spirit, give me 2 cards for the Hangman. Why is the Hangman here? I've got something caught in my tooth. Knight of Cups. One more card for the Hangman. These cards fell in closer to the upside down, pointing towards position. Okay. And you've got the Emperor in reverse over here. Okay. The Hangman, you have the Knight of Cups in the upright position, the Nine of Swords in the reverse position, the Emperor in the reverse position. Just like I said, some of you need to watch out for this Emperor. Following this Emperor that's coming, you could get caught up in something, maybe a continuation of this situation. If you choose to move forward with this, if you choose to move forward with an offer, you're going to get caught up because an offer of a cup is made here. You're trying to resist it here. You're trying to resist the Magician. If you choose this cup, because I don't care what anybody says about the meaning of the Four of Cups. In the upright position, you're in a compromising position. You're trying. It's not a hard, swift no. This is a soft no. Maybe. I don't know. I'm trying. I'm trying my best to resist. I don't know if I can hold out. I don't know how much longer I can take this. You keep pushing this in front of me. I'm weak. I might say yes. I'm weak. And then the Knight of Cups is making an offer again. Another offer of a cup is coming in, an offer of love, an offer of romance, an offer of something you enjoy, something that brings you happiness. And you feel like this is like a promise of you coming out of your depression, coming out of your place of mental anguish, of nightmares, of insomnia, of not feeling good, of worrying late at night. This cup is supposed to smooth, this Knight of Cups is coming in and telling you, he's talking to you, telling you, while you're hung up, while you're caught up, you're caught up here, you're caught up in the magic. This magic moment, you're caught up in this magic moment. Cancer, please hear me. This Knight of Cups, he's talking to you, telling you, listen, if you take this cup Your worries will go away. You won't have to worry anymore. You'll be fine. Don't worry about it. You know, get some rest at night. Get some rest. Rest your mind, rest your nerves. Don't worry so much. Things are not going to go back to the way they used to be. The pain is going to go away. Your hurt is going to go away. You'll be fine. But hear me out. Listen to me, you know. Listen to me. I have what you need. I have what you need. I've got everything you need inside this cup. But then on the other side, the Emperor is in reverse, because this is the Emperor talking to you, not just the Knight of Cups. Because remember, this is covering the Emperor. You're caught up by the Emperor. And the Emperor is the Knight on the cup, the Knight, you know, the Knight of Cups, man riding the horse. This is him talking to you with a smooth approach, not so abrasive, not so controlling and domineering, okay? He's adapting like a chameleon into another energy to get his point across. He's coming at you another way. Okay, he's using, you know, he may be using romance, or he may be using, you know, trying different things. He may be, it might not be like romance, but the romantic thought of taking you to the next level with whatever this cup is. But on the other side, this Emperor, you're going to see the ugly side of the Emperor's character. Controlling, abusive, domineering. Same thing as the devil. You know that it's deception over here. You know it. And for some of you, this may be the same person that's coming in that has this devil energy attached to them as the Knight of Wands. Friendly, charismatic, very appealing, you know, sexual, good-looking, successful, entrepreneurial. Good talker, high energy. But that alone may either turn you off a little bit or frighten you away a little bit. So the Emperor has to mimic your energy with the Knight of Cups. The Knight of Wands might not totally work, so he's going to try something different. He or she's going to try something different. This might not work over here. What do we do when something doesn't work from one approach that we use? We try something new, right? We try something different. We do something with a different approach. Okay, that's not working. Let me try it like this. And this is what manipulators usually, what they master. They're masterful at this. Manipulation. Remember what I said about the magician before I even pull these cards? It's in the upright position and it's good, but that same energy, it can flip around. The cards don't have to be upside down for me to pick it up. Cancer, whatever is going on in your life, whether it's a love situation that you're trying to resist and battle, that you've been battling over, whether it's work related, whether it's something internal that you've been trying, your demon, your own demon that you're trying to run away from, but you keep running into the same thing over and over and over again, morphed into different people. Sometimes a lot of times that happens when we're trying to battle something, some inner demon we got inside of us. We see it in different things. We see the same thing. The same thing keeps happening. If we are battling people or trying to get away from certain types of people, if it's not resolved, we keep running into the same kind of people over and over and over again that are no good for us. Whoever this person is, whatever this situation is, for some of you is drinking and drugs, maybe sex addiction. There's a lot of sex on in this reading, and I haven't even mentioned that. A lot of sexual energy here. I want to look at a couple of cards underneath here, see what's going on. Maybe we can get a little bit more information. Queen of Pentacles, Judgment. You've got the Ten of Wands back here. Heavy burdens that you've been trying to deal with. Let's just stop right here. Ten of Wands, dealing with heavy burdens. You have the Queen of Pentacles on your side. This person could be a spouse. It could be your mother, a relative. You know, it could be your mate. But this person is on your side. This person is also judging you, because judgment is here, or you're judging the situation with this Queen of Pentacles. Maybe you were judging this situation because the Queen of Pentacles, there was like heavy burdens attached to the Queen of Pentacles, although the Queen of Pentacles was really helpful to you. That could be it. You could be judging the Queen of Pentacles in this situation and battling, trying to get out of it, and needing a break period from it. Or for some of you, again, the Queen of Pentacles is judging you. She's looking over towards you, faced in your direction. She's facing in your direction. And she's judging you. She's judging something that's going on in the past, judging the situation, perhaps the relationship, or if it's a family member, judging something that has happened in the family regarding you, and you need a rest from it. Somebody needs to take a rest. This is deep Cancer. I hope that you're able to resolve whatever this is you're battling, because you know, you've got some heavy and look at this. You've got your own card. The Chariot. This is Cancer. The Chariot is Cancer. It's in the reverse position. 2 sevens. This is a spiritual battle. You know, like I said, it feels spiritual. It feels like maybe some inner battle going on here, some spiritual stuff. You could be your own worst enemy, Cancer. And it's coming out. It's something you got to face, something you didn't want to face before. You know, with the 7 of Swords in the upright position. Maybe you've done some lying, to some deceptive things, cheating perhaps. But now you're going to have to face it. You're going to have to, you know, stop, not move any further and face it with this 2 of Wands before you end up caught up in this situation again. I hate to leave this reading like this. It sucks so bad. Oh, Cancer. Give me 1 card. Give me 2 cards for the 4 of Cups. I want to see if you stop right here, what happens. And don't let temptation trick you. You've got the Sun card, the Key card. Okay, give me 1 more. Let's see. Something is being exposed. The Key is here. Yeah, some knowledge about something is coming through, because the Key is like the Ace of Swords, you know, like success, knowledge coming through. The Sun is exposing, you know, this situation. And you have the Anchor. If you turn this down, if you go ahead and turn this cup down, just go ahead and resist it all the way, not halfway, not like a limp noodle, you know, no wishy-washy stuff. You're gonna come out of this fine. You'll be stable. You'll be able to hold yourself together. You'll be able to hold yourself down, because truth is coming out about this. You'll have the power to manifest what you want. You won't have to, you know, but you have to step into this energy. You got to resist whatever this is, because it's not looking good over here. You'll be able to hold yourself together. I mean, it looks good. I'm glad I went and pulled these other cards, because this is like you right here, and this is the situation. I know that we all have free will, and you're able to do whatever you want. You know, you or the person that you're with is able to do what they want, but if they stop right here, and not ignore this, then you'll be fine. You or the other person will be just fine. Let's sprinkle a little bit of money on your reading. A little bit of money to see what's going on with your money. Sever vows of poverty. Dear one, there is no need to suffer or sacrifice. Hold the intention of undoing any vows of poverty or self-denial that you may have made, consciously or unconsciously, in a lifetime. As you do so, all efforts, all effects of these vows will be undone for everyone involved, and all in all directions of time. If this is job related or career related, this reading, some of you, like I said, it will be pertaining to your career. If you let go of any sabotaging thoughts and beliefs you have about yourself, beliefs that you are a victim, beliefs that you are powerless and you are at the mercy of someone else, like a boss over here, or someone that, you know, that has you under some kind of control, and it sabotages your beliefs. Then it's time to let it go. It's time to choose a path of empowerment and belief in yourself. Because poverty, this poverty thinking, poverty belief system, it not only affects your money, it affects other aspects of your life, your relationship, your friendships, your, you know, any endeavors that you want to go into. You tell the universe, I'm not worthy, and you start repelling abundance. You start repelling things that are healthy for you coming your way. And because this is about money, you may be repelling money. Maybe some of your habits, for those of you who have habits, you know, bad habits, gambling perhaps, it comes from, you know, addictions that may be something that you need to cut, you know, resist. With the devil here, this would be self-sabotaging energy. Let's sprinkle a little bit of love on your reading. And with the anchor here, is definitely, for some of you, this is about stability. Maybe you needing, you know, you having some issues with gambling. You know, you at the wheel in Vegas somewhere trying to gamble. With the, you know, you feel like the magician, like you can make anything happen. And if you do win with all of these success cards, you may lose it over here with the devil energy and lose it moving forward. This may be short-lived. So you got to really, really boss up and come out of this poverty thinking. Spirit, what healing love messages do you have for Cancer? What messages of love healing do you have for Cancer? Sadness and isolation. Yeah, that goes over here. Sadness and isolation. You're really, really not feeling good. And this is like a three of swords energy. Sadness and isolation. You're really, 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 yeah, you're not feeling good. You're depressed. You're depressed and you need to be uplifted. For some of you, this is a love situation. You know, for some of you, it's about money. For some of you, this is about love. And you need to heal from this. You need a rest period. You need to heal your heart. You need to let some light shine in because you're isolated. you're balled up here like you do, like you retreat and, you know, go into your shell and hide, like I said, Cancers do, you know, many of you do that. But you need to come out of that. You need to start feeling like and believing that you have power, personal power. Perhaps start strengthening your faith, because over here your faith is weak. Maybe praying, meditating, like over here, meditating, turning to source, turning to God, if that is what you believe. Tapping into your higher self and not letting your lower self dominate with the devil. And healing past any emotional hurt that you've gone through. Know that hurt comes, pain comes, it has its time. But you can get past it. It'll pass. It'll pass with some time and healing. Maybe go to a consultant or someone who can help you. A friend, you know. Take action and seek a friend, someone to talk to. Spirit, what messages do you have for Cancer to close out this reading? What spiritual messages do you have for Cancer? Come out of this. You can do it, Cancer. You can do this. This is the month to do this. This is the month to step into your personal power and believe in yourself. This is the month to boss up. Connection. What did I just say? And this is the first time I've ever seen this card come out. You've got connection. Seek some help. Strengthen your faith, like I said. Come up above from this lower energy, whatever this is. Rise above this. Rise above this lower level energy over here. Because it's bringing you down, it's weighing you down, Cancer. Rise above. Tap into something higher, your higher self. Turn to God, pray. Let yourself be naked. Go to God, or, you know, your higher self. Strip down anything that you have that's hiding who you really are, and let the real you come out. Strip yourself naked and truly vulnerable, not hiding like the energy here with the sadness and isolation. Not hiding, really coming out naked, exposed. Voluntarily exposing and turning into something this higher, much higher than this lower level energy. Connect with someone special. A loved one is a gift to treasure. Like I said, also connect with somebody who can help you. Turn to somebody. If it's not, you know, because faith alone is not going to do it. It does help, and you need to strengthen that. But you will also, you know, need some connection. Connection from the divine, connect with your higher self, connect with people who, you know, mortal people You don't want to stay in that meditative and praying energy forever, because you will have to come out and face yourself. Face this physical world. If you're drinking, if you're doing drugs, if you are overindulgent in whatever activities you partake in, whatever bondage this is for you, abuse, you got to deal with it on a physical and spiritual level, but much higher than that energy that you're already in. Cancer, I hope this reading has helped you. You know, God knows I hope that it has helped. I hope that I reached somebody today, that I touched somebody in some way, reached somebody, you know. Because we're all human and we go through different things. We all, you know, in this human body that encapsulates our spirits, our souls, you know. We still deal with very human issues, even if we are very spiritual people. We're in spirit. Our spirit is what is real. You know, this is the body, but that spirit functions within this body. We got to deal with things all around, all the way around. Mind, body, soul. We got to deal with these things. Well, Cancer, this concludes this reading. Once again, I hope that helped you. If it didn't resonate with you, Cancer, please, you know, if you'd like a reading from me, something personal, I can put together something more personal for you. And, you know, we connect on that way. Please like, subscribe, share with your friends. Give me the thumbs up, visit my website, reach out to me, and leave comments. I'm interested to hear whether or not, you know, what this means to you, if it means anything. Okay? Cancer, this is it. Take it easy. I will be back around the middle of April with the love portion, with a love reading. Okay? Take care, Cancer. Bye-bye.